Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Simon right here. So today I'm going to show you how to develop the Fedha group system. So if you're new to my channel, I highly recommend you to subscribe. Stay tuned for more. So in this video I'm going to show you how to make Fedha group system. You understand that this is a system for 2020. Every student must do this, a database project. So to start, let us open Fedha. Okay, we are here. So there's an error here. I think it could be the date. We're going to solve that. So as well, I'm going to show you how to develop this Fedha group system. Okay, let me call it the main screen. I'm going to show you how to develop the main screen. Let's continue. So this is the switchboard now. I'm going also to show you how to develop that. So let's close this. Okay, we are here. So first, there are tables, there are queries, there are forms, and there are reports also. So I'm going to show you each table, each form, each query, how to develop each report also. So let us start with the deposit form table. Let's go to design view. As you can see, each member must deposit something, which your details will be recorded under the deposit table. So as you can see, there's a group ID, there's a member ID, which is the short text, ID number, age, and the deposit. So as we can run it, you see that it has run out well. So the next table is a guarantor. The guarantor table, there is a guarantor name, age, and ID number. So and then you enter some data. The next is the loan qualified. For you to be given a loan in this Fedha group system, you must first of all be a member. Then you have deposited something, payment across your savings, all that, for you to qualify for a loan. So as you can see here, there are two members who are eligible for a loan. Okay, so another table is the loss table. Loss table consists of the loan type, which you can select. It is a short loan, emergency loan, normal loan, and development loan. The next is the maximum loan amount. You can select, these are as well. If you are a member of this group, the maximum loan that belongs to an individual. Not everyone has a maximum limit of borrowing. So there's an interest rate per month, repayment rate, yes. Period. So the next table is loans borrow. So as you can see, there's member name, ID, age, loan borrow, guarantor ID. So for you to borrow a loan, you must have a guarantor. We must record how much you have borrowed. You must also record that who is your guarantor, if the loan has been approved or not, yes, the interest, all those will be calculated, and your age. So in this project, you cannot become a member if you're under 18 and over 34. 34 is it? Yes, 34. So another table is members table. So there's a name, age, ID number, and registration fee. Registration fee as well, if you want to join there, is 1,000. So you cannot be a member without paying the registration fee. Okay, let's continue registration. These are another table. It's called registration. Each fields consist of group ID, first name, second name, age, registration fee, and all those. So the next is the payment date. After you have borrowed a loan, you must repay it. And then after borrowing a loan, okay, let's get back there. Your loan borrowed. So of the borrowing a loan, we record which debt shall be borrowed. So of the recording that, we just come to the payment date and filter if the member has passed the repayment date, a penalty should be offered to him. So the next table is the savings. All your savings, you must record all your savings for you to borrow a loan. Shares and contribution, each member must contribute for something. Shares, something like a share, for you to have shares. And then let's go now to queries. So these are query called borrowers. Okay, first let me just do this. Okay, let's just continue. Well, we are in borrowers query. So these are query that are going to design with. So these are query that I designed it to filter those people who borrow the loan. So as you can see here, it has just tested. We just check everything, and then the loan approval. If it has been approval, then the member has got a loan to repay. So we must put it through there. So I'm looking at those. So let us test it. As you see, there's some borrowers there. Okay, so the next query is the dividends. What the dividends are calculated. So let's go to this. So we have two tables here, the members and the savings. So for you to become, so there's a link between these two tables. Every member has his savings, and you cannot, these are primary key. So this primary key, you cannot have savings, you cannot claim the savings of another person. The primary key will act on that. So the next query is fixed deposits. As you can see here, loans, interest. The next one, loan borrowers, maximum loans, offenses. So there are some expenses, office expenses needed in the project. So it was really payment balance, total registration for you after you have registered. The next one is total shares. All those. Okay, let's continue. Let's go to forms. So these are that's not necessary. Okay, these also not necessary, just to make it good. Okay, let us continue. Deposit form. These are deposit form we created out of deposit table. Though if you want to create something like this, just come to create and then create form. No, let's go back. And then form wizard, and then check there, next, just modify, and then you can change the name of the form, then you finish. So to me, I've the form, so there's no need for me to create it. So just continue. We were in Garant. I'm going to continue to guarantors form. Yes. So there's another form here. These are guarantors form. All guarantors out of the table from guarantor, and all these loan qualified. So as you can see, these are a different style. The pop-up here. You're going to create something like this. Just go to design view. Make sure you click the form right here, and then come to other, and then there's something hiding here. Okay, as you can see, there is yes or no. If you want this to pop up, you put yes, and then we test it. Let us save it first, then we test it. It will pop up. Let us test with it. So if you want to make this pop up, just put it yes there, save it. Okay, as you can see here, we have the size of the form is large, so it can't be, it is in form of pop-up, but you can't realize that. So another form line, let's continue with the lost borrow one as a pop-up. Okay, the main screen now. This is the main screen. I'm going to show you just in a few minutes. The switchboard as well, all that illustration, close it. The next one, let's go to report the fixed deposits. So this fixed deposits is after we've calculated some queries, some sums there. So this report was created out of this query. You got to create a report for, let's say, for this. Just come in here, create, then come report wizard, then select everything, go next, and choose here just right. A form, no matter a form, you can just use the tabular layout, and then next can just modify. So because I have the same report, there's no need for me to create. Okay, let's continue. So there are a number of reports right here. Shares contribution, payments after every balance. So all these reports are created out of the queries. All the sums, all the calculation are done in the queries, then displayed on the form. So let me show you how to develop a switchboard or a main screen. So let's start with a main screen. So as you can see, we have an error here. We need to solve this. I think it's a small error. So let us go. I'm going to show you also to develop this. So let us go to design view. Okay, it looks like we have an error in the date. Yeah, we have it. So let us solve it. It seems that it's an obvious error, something like of space. Test it. Okay, it's now good. So it was a space problem. Okay, so if you want to make your main screen look good, just come in here and just this is the name. Obviously this is the name of the project, this is the text which I applied a bold. Okay, these are text also. All these are buttons. You're going to make these buttons, just come to create, then you create a blank form. After creating the blank form, this is the part you're going to create the button. So let us start with this command 0 button. Let us open a form. Right here. Okay, let us open help. Okay, text there, then next, then we finish. So let us test it. Save it first. Save it, test 2. Let us view it. Test it works very well. Okay, let us close that. Okay, all those are buttons. Even this is a button, is about button. Also there was an error in the date. Let us see. Okay, there is an error right here. Let us solve it right now. Okay, it seems that the space is too small. Let us just enlarge it to see the problem. Maybe it is the space. Okay, now it's solved. It was a space. Okay, if you encounter any problem like that, maybe you just make it large. Okay, so the next thing is to develop the switchboard. So these are switchboard for Fedha group system. All these you're seeing are buttons. These are registration button to open registration form. Also these are button to open loans borrowed report. These are close button. So go to design view. These are title. These are titles. So if you want to edit the button, just click the button like this. Go to property sheet. And then anything you want to do, either format, data, event. If you want to go to Visual Basic, we will just go this. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how to use Visual Basic. Go to other all. Okay, we are done there. Okay, thanks for watching my video. If you like it,